Hey, what's going on, guys? It's IJR Gaming, and welcome.
Oh, yeah, it's not me anymore. Um, wow. This, I mean, this wasn't even that long ago, and starting to get nostalgic vibes from this. Yeah, this was only like 11 months ago. I mean, it's longer than I thought, but still. Um, I might want to bring this series back. Maybe not in a form of the same like series or season, because this only ran for like how many? Like freaking like 20 episodes, 24, something like that. I can probably go look at a thing for it, but I don't really want to do that. 15, um 19, 23, 20 wait. What episode is this? 24, and this was a 2 hour like 2.5 hour long one. It might have been the last one. Yep, and then I got back into Doom, and I completely just didn't make another episode. And it didn't actually get that. It didn't actually get small enough views that I would just discount it. Of course, it wasn't big. I mean, this is only 7, but some of them got like 30, which for me consistently is really good. Um, 15. There we go. First one got 49 views, so that's not bad. Especially since, well, I mean, effort being put in, I'd say that's about adequate. Some people think they're gonna get thousands of views for like the same amount of effort, but no, that doesn't happen. Unless you can do it like every single day, which I didn't. I did like one every other day, which for me was taxing. Um, After a couple episodes, that is. Like at episode 5, I was starting to feel the effects of it, but I tried to make one every single day, and I think I re-uploaded stuff every single day. Like on the days that I didn't upload one of these, I was re-uploading a video from the channel that got terminated of mine, which it actually got less views than this, but had a lot more videos. But so I really want to get back into Minecraft, but if I did, I would want to make videos on it. Um, so I might bring this series back. So for those who did watch it and did speak out about it, which I know of at least one person, um, I would bring it back for like 4 people. Um, but because then I would have to like fix my mic because for some reason, I don't know what it is, but I have noise suppression on, and it cuts off my laughs, and it really triggers me when I'm editing. So I don't like using it. But then when I don't use it, because my keyboard is right next to my stupid well, it's not right next to it, but it's on the same desk, which means the noise travels from the keyboard directly up the mic stand to the microphone, and it's unbearable with the subwoofer, which I don't expect people watching my videos to have subwoofers, but I know at least a few of them that do. Um, or on one of their systems they do. Um, and I don't know. I wanted to like I didn't want to completely rip off the intro song, so what I did was literally just this is actually the end of that song of the Diamond Dimensions intro song. I forget what it's called, but it's by one of like royalty free music places, Machinima Sound, I believe. Popular MMOs intros also from that library, um, where you can like pay for actually I'm not even sure if you have to pay, but I think you have to pay like a certain amount of money, and then you can use their music and not get like copyright striked and everything. I don't think I got striked. No, actually, there's no restrictions. So that's cool. And I really liked the song, so I was like, I'm just gonna listen to the song. And after a few times, I noticed there's this whole other part of the song that is completely different to that part that was used in the original Diamond Dimensions intros. So I was like, okay, I'll use that. And I had like I recorded an episode, or actually a couple episodes. I think I split the first one into like either two or three episodes, and so yeah, so everything from like March 6th or March 7th is when it was recorded. Well, went up on like March 7th, 8th, and 9th. Really? Huh. I thought I did them every other day. I mean, I know by this point I did, but um yeah, after that point, after episode 3, I uploaded them every other day. But the first 3 were uploaded sequentially for each day. So in 2023, the series might come back, and for those who actually did want to play this mod pack, you can still get it. Although I have just updated the mod pack because an idiot mod author decided to make their mod stop working, and as you can see, it's version 5.2 now, and that's just because I updated it to 5.2 here, and then forgot to update the version number, or I did update the version number, but I updated it wrong, of course, as I do. So I believe this does work. Why are you downloading again? Why are you downloading again? I just did this. Are you out of your mind? Okay, all I did was update the version number, and that's it. I downloaded it before I updated the version number, and it had to download the same file over again. That is stupid. But I guess that kind of makes sense, because they're expecting the version number to be updated when the file is, but not in that case. So this is a Technic mod pack. You can also get them with multi-MC or many-MC if that's something that you're using, which if you watch me, there's a higher chance than most that you will be. I believe this would work, but I'm not sure. So just go to Technic, Diamond Dementia Extreme. And there's the 2 versions. This is the 1.5.2 version. I don't have a 1.6.4 version or a 1.7.2 version. This is the 1.7.10 version. And the premise behind these is this one is basically Big Dig, and I added like most, if not all, of the original Diamond Dimensions mods, including some of them from 1.5.2, because his pack was originally on 0.1. So I added all of them to Big Dig, and then added a bunch more that I just wanted to add. And it was so unstable until very recently. So I finally got that adequately working, so that kind of works. Although I wouldn't recommend running this on like a computer from 2015. I would recommend running it on at least a quad-core CPU. And you're still going to have some problems if you do that. Diamond Dimensions Extreme 1.7. This doesn't even run great on my monster machine, and we're gonna see if this works. This is not a clean install, but I hopped into this world very shortly, or for a very short amount of time. So yeah, this does not load fast at all. If you play this on a quad-core machine, you're gonna have some issues. But it is playable. Actually, this is running a lot smoother than it was before, probably because I was mining Bitcoin, as opposed to mining in Minecraft, and that's why I was having issues. But this does work, although I can't figure out why I can't run with control. I'm really used to doing that, but for some reason, something in here is being screwy. Is it this? No. What is it then? I can't type in like control because that just doesn't work. Oh, come on, piece of trash. Okay, sprint is control. IC2. I swear I got rid of that before. Hey, you can't see the whatever it's called, where it kind of zooms out when you do it, but I am running. This is running, and this is walking. So it does work. So that's essential to the way I play. I don't really play video games as much as I used to, but I'm still very, very, very good at them for some reason. So someone tells you you don't use it, you lose it in terms of video game skills. That's not always how it is. What is this? This is a chesticle with a lot of Bullarchy in it. Okay. Wow, okay. Oh, nice. Okay, that would have been awesome to spawn next to. Cool. This does have all the same mods in it, although I believe I didn't add a couple to the old world. Or, no, wait. I don't think I added some of the mods that I added to my version of it that I played with on YouTube on like to the Technic version, because it would just lag too much for most people, so there was like no point to it. But CPUs are cheap enough, and GPUs are also cheap enough that I would probably do it now. But most people had like 1060s and freaking, or whatever it's called, like 10th gen i5s, 10th gen i3s when I made the pack, so I didn't feel that I could tax their machines as much as I can now. I have a 12th gen i7, so I'm pretty good. I mean, I have a 2070 Super, which is definitely, it's just at least two generations behind now, so I'm having some issues. This is why some of you won't be able to play this pack. Because it just lags too much on some machines. I might do a series on the... Actually, I did a series on the 1.5.2 version. And I did that actually after this one, if you can believe it. Which is... What are they fighting about? Hey, break it up. Break it up. Oh, wait, he's dead. Okay. I did the 1.5.2 version of this pack. I played it on YouTube as Finale 1.5.2 modded, if I remember correctly, and this was actually only like a month ago. Was the last episode, although I probably won't be adding any more because I just kind of don't feel like it. It got boring. Which that's the difference between this one and the 1.5.2 one is they have different, actually, wait, no. I kind of go between Minecraft and Doom, although I would, if I were to play more video games right now, I would be doing Minecraft more than Doom by far, because Doom has less stuff to do in it. Although there are mods, they're not as vast, and you can't mix them. Actually, you can mix them, and there's even some add-ons for a lot of big mods, and there are quite a few big mods, but they're not like it adds like a million new enemies like some of these do. No, it adds a couple new weapons per slot. And that's it. And maybe a couple new enemy types, but probably the one that would add the most is like Colorful Hell, and that one is it's still only like 120 enemies. In this, I suspect there's orders of magnitude more than that. I mean, it's not going to say it in here, but I mean, just this alone is a lot. Actually, half of this is pretty much vanilla, but if I do spawn, those are YouTubers, but but a lot of the eggs aren't showing up. Oh, I'm an idiot. Spawn. There we go. So yeah, pretty much all of these are spawn eggs for an individual creature. And it starts here. So that's 4 pages of enemies, maybe 3 pages actually. And that is a crap ton. Although that's still probably only around 300, if that. I'm not sure how many is per page. But then again, some of these don't even have spawn eggs. Like, for example, all of the Advent of Ascension stuff they don't have spawn eggs. So AOA, no, Advent. There's no Advent of Ascension in this pack? Are you out of your mind? Okay, that may be a good example of one of the mods that was on my version of the pack specifically, and not the one that I had on Technic. I never even bothered adding that because it got so laggy and so hectic that I figured most people wouldn't be able to run it well enough to fight some of the stuff. Because the internal server would lag, and then like a Night Reaper would be right in front of you instead of 10 blocks away where it was the last millisecond. Same with these. These are pretty laggy, although they're not as bad. Because there's just less stuff in this version of the pack. I don't even know where that version of the pack that I'd used is, so I wouldn't be able to use that until I went and searched for it. And in between this series and or in between this video, oh no, wait, in between the 1.5.2 modded series and this old Diamond Dimensions series, I did my NAS died, actually. The NAS that had all the stuff from 2009 to 2022 bit to dust, and I lost all of my stuff. It's probably still on the drives, but there's no pointers for the computer to know where it is. So theoretically, the data could still be there, but not usable because, well, the table of contents are gone. You know. So yeah. And if anyone from Synology wants to help me on that, because it's an old Synology NAS that corrupted my data, then please leave a comment. I'm probably just gonna upload this video raw, so this is gonna be a lot of rambling and probably a few dead ends in the way I'm talking, but so yeah, sorry about that. But yeah, there's a lot of crazy crap in here. I'm not going to start up the 1.5.2 version because it takes actually longer than this to start up, if you can believe it. Let's see, what else? So yeah, if you want this series to come back, please do let me know. Because I want to do a Minecraft series, and I really can realistically only do one at a time, and I don't really know what people want, so I'm just saying, if people watch this, I would do this. If people watched, I'm not going to say the 1.5.2 version, because I kind of got bored with that. But if they watch, like, even if people watch vanilla, like, I got so bored with vanilla that I just kind of had to stop doing it, and that was like a couple of years ago. So I'm definitely not doing that now. Although if a new dimension is added to Minecraft, I would do that before anything else, if I could even tolerate it. Yeah, I don't want to get one hit by warden level enemies. That's not fun. That's like freaking crazy craft level crap. Or RL craft. I mean, I don't think RL craft is that hard. That's why I haven't done it. It's because it's not actually that hard. It's just kind of cool. I don't find it that amazing. I've been playing with mods for a long time, so one mod pack's not going to change the way I play. Let's see what else. What else? As we fly into the ocean. In the minimap, you can see like right like where this house is. There's just one giant green dot. I believe that's a villager or a YouTuber thingy, which is basically a villager. If you click on and actually like click through some of these, you'll crash your game sometimes. And yeah, so it's a bit awkward when that happens, but it's for some reason I just clicked on for them and that hasn't happened, so I don't know. What is that? Oh, okay. What is that from? What? Wow. Oh, actually, I bet that's from Shell Smasher. Whoops. Balls. What's the and there it is. More swords. I bet it's from whatever it's called. The one with all the dinosaurs. Like its mobs. I bet this is what it's from. Yeah, Shell Smasher. Slay a Skyless. Who wants a Skyless? Anyway. Yeah. You know, if you get that reference, leave a comment. So yeah, if I was to do a Minecraft series, it would probably be this, but I wouldn't exactly do it right now because one, I don't know where the pack is, and two, I don't know how many people are gonna actually watch the thing. And I don't want to do something that isn't going to get any views because that's basically what I learned is that's basically what's called committing channel suicide. And I don't want to do that just yet. If I get another copyright strike, then that'll happen. Because I've already gotten one and I've already gotten a warning for some reason. Like, I don't know what's up with YouTube and the system for regulation. Like, sometimes you'll be able to do just obscene things and get away with it, while other times you'll get a strike on a video playing Alpha Minecraft for, like, hate speech. Like, that's what happened to me. Like, what the fuck? Like, why? Why would that be a thing? I mean, my friend Kingston is pretty offensive, but he's not, like, that offensive. And if he did say, like, actually said something real offensive, I would actually go into my NLE and edit that out. Because I'm not an idiot. I used to be an idiot. I'm not anymore. That's what got my channel taken down before, was being an idiot and uploading just random garbage and getting stricken because I didn't review the footage, and because I didn't review the footage, I didn't know I had to edit stuff out. Actually, for most of the time that I've been on YouTube, I haven't edited at all. It's only within the past, like, 3 years that I've actually done any editing at all. And the first year was garbage. It was only some fun edits, and then only like editing out of necessity. Everything after that was decent. Wasn't great. Actually, I think at least 5 of my videos are great in terms of editing and effort put in. One of them took me a month, and that was the first one in chronologically that I am speaking about. But the other two. The first one, no. The first one is called The Fall of Beta Lands, and the reason why that was made was because it was made out of hate for a particular Minecraft server that I have been on since 2017, and I got banned from in 2021 due to one of the idiot staff members that just doesn't know how to run a server. He is a great developer, horrible server owner. Yeah, he's not the server owner, but he basically is because he runs everything. And the actual server owner lets him get away with it, so fun. Fun for the whole family. Yeah, I got called a lot of names, and things like that is why I can tolerate being bullied a crap ton on the internet, because, I mean, it's, like, there's nothing wrong with being bullied, and there's also nothing wrong with, acknowledging your flaws. But for like, I mean, I don't know. I used to just get targeted all the time, so I'm kind of just numb to being bullied. But anyway, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, the videos. The second video is that in chronological order that I really think is one of my best ones. I actually can't remember what it is, so I'm going to talk about the third to sixth video, or third to fifth videos, which are all three that were actually uploaded very recently, and were in the same video series of 3 videos, which was the Truman Cheese Repair. Yay! So it was when a few of my friends got together. And we just cheesed at each other, meaning we just, I don't know, we insulted each other, we gave each other a hard time, and also got some repairing of iPods done. Actually, there's only one person that did the iPod repairs, and that was Garrett. He's freaking amazing with electronic devices. I mean, I'm not horrible with devices, but I'm also not gonna want to solder anything. What if I knew how? Maybe that'll be a video. Garrett teaching Jaden how to freaking solder for once in his life. But anyway, and that was I mean, I just editing takes time. Like, it doesn't take a lot of it, but it takes, like, if I want to make a good video, like, that's enjoyable to watch, and it's enjoyable to watch because I watch it over, and then I upload it, and then I watch it on YouTube to make sure YouTube didn't do any stupid processing crap that destroyed it, which is why I sometimes upload, in, what the hell? That's a thing? So I have G5 key on my keyboard, and apparently it does the same thing as F5. Interesting. Anyway, yeah, so that's why I upload it in, like, at 4K, even though a video could be, like, as little as 720p for the source file. It's because YouTube allows more bitrate with 4K video than 1080p or 720p, so it gets compressed less, which means it looks better on YouTube. So yeah. Let's see, what else? Oh, yeah. The reason why it takes me so long to edit, even though the videos don't actually take that long, is for a video to be enjoyable to watch, which means it has to be good enough enjoyable to edit, is, I have to just sit down and edit the entire thing. I can't leave, like, half of it done, because, one, it could never get done, and I just abandon it, or two, it's not enjoyable to watch, because Because it sucks, because I'm like, oh, I have to go back and edit this now. So I usually just pick a day, and I'm like, oh, okay, I can edit this whole video right now, and I just plow through it in like 2 or 3 hours. So yeah, that's why it took so long for the Truman Cheese ones to come out, even though I had all the footage and everything ready. Is I had each day that I felt like I could edit, I spent that whole day editing that one video. So yeah, if you want this series to come back, jumping back to the main subject, which is this mod pack. If you want this Diamond Dimensions mod pack to come back, after I find my files, please leave a comment, and I'll see you all in the next video. I am freezing. I think I just crashed my... Oh, no, I didn't. Okay. See you guys, and have a great rest of your morning, actually. See you guys.